Okay, today's plan, I'm here. I'm going to explore the East Fjords. I will go as far as there because why not, since I'm here. I might want to spend the night up here. There's a hot bath there. But I'm looking at my app, and along in this stretch here we got winds that are 40 kilometers an hour gusting to 80. And it's kind of like that through a lot of it. So it could be an exciting ride. Well, we'll see what we get to. I'll probably drive slow. I'm going to go this way here and take this tunnel. There's a tunnel through here. Apparently it's quite famous. I'll see if I can get some footage of the tunnel. Yeah, we'll see what today brings. I'm sure it'll be adventurous. And yeah, hopefully we actually do have some fun. Alright, see how this goes. Yeah, I just had cappuccino and a tart of some sort in that Langbao. That's an old building that's been rebuilt a couple of times. I think they used it for fish stuff back in the day. I took a picture of the sign the other day, and I can get into that later, but very nice inside. I think you can see through just down the road there, you can see the ocean just screaming away. And yeah, we'll be on the other side there eventually. Maybe I can stop, take a picture from that side. We'll see. Okay, out. That mountain there looks like a pyramid. I discovered a pyramid in Iceland. Look at that sea. Absolutely nuts. Just look at that raging sea. Heading toward Pyramid Mountain and then around the fjord. That's what this is a fjord. Here we got some Icelandic fauna. And there's a shepherd pushing with the car there. There's a mother there with 3 little ones, I guess. Oh, they're in their own little field. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Well, this is interesting. I don't really have much wind right here. It's actually pretty nice driving. There's a truck. But you can see up ahead there, you can see some wind sprit. I think that's the term, wind sprit, that's driven seawater that's taken off top of the wind, driven by the wind. You can see some heavy waves up that way. That's where the next fjord is. All the wind's coming off the highlands and the storm in the highlands and blowing out here, which is why we got such wind. But right here, right now, it's actually not bad, but I'm going to hit headwinds again, and that's going to be fun driving down that fjord until I get around to the other side. Seems like what today's going to be. Well, I did have the wind behind me. I opened the door and almost lost it, and then could hardly close it again. It's that strong of a wind. What a desolate place. This is a pullover stop. There's something there, probably an old marker of some sort, or maybe there was a building here at one time, or first guy to come here or something. I don't know. I'm not going out there in this wind. Okay, I got gas here. This is just a gas pump at this place, and I've discovered a lot of these places in Iceland have car washes, free car washes, because a lot of people get dust and volcanic dust and ash, and well, today salt spray on the vehicle, so I gave her a hose down for free. It was like a fire hose. Pretty cool. I did just see the most unbelievable thing. It was a jimny, a new one, hauling a teardrop trailer behind it. I just couldn't believe it. I didn't think they'd do that, but anyway. The wind here is fairly calm. There's nothing here. It's awesome. Look at that view. And around the corner, down the next fjord, and back into the wind. It's not as bad as it was in the other fjords, but it still is. And it seems to be just midway here where it's the worst. It's coming off the ice fields up there. But once you get around the point, it won't be so bad again anymore over that way. Still pretty good here though. Some nice waterfalls up there. It'd be nice to explore, but it's just too windy to get out of the car. It's nuts. I was checking the weather apps, and I'm going to hit some wind again here around the next oh, look at those waves breaking up there. I'm going to hit some good wind again in the next fjords. It really depends where you are, whether you get really heavy wind or whether it's bearable or not. Discovered a museum, the Icelandic Wartime Museum. I like that sort of stuff, so I'm going to stop in there when I get to it. Here we are, back in the wind again. Oh my goodness. Third gear, fourth gear sometimes. 70 kilometers an hour is about it. I'll probably be slowing down again here in a bit. Looks like abandoned, some abandoned places here. Anyway, more wind around that corner, I'm sure. Well, I just went through the village here before the tunnel, and I'll make the turn here, and then we'll go up and we'll be going through a tunnel here shortly. That should be fun. Hey, this is the tunnel. 70 kilometers per hour is what the speed limit is in the tunnel. That's the speed I can do in here. My GPS is now confused as to where it is, but yeah, deep inside a tunnel. We're 1 kilometer in already.